Imagine buying expensive clothes, gadgets, furniture, or even luxury items today without paying the full price immediately. No large upfront payment, no waiting, no feeling of financial pressure in the moment, just small installments spread over weeks or months. Sounds convenient, right? That is exactly why buy now, pay later apps have exploded in popularity across the world, especially among younger generations. Companies advertise these services as simple, modern, and stress-free alternatives to traditional credit cards. Split your payment into easy installments, zero interest, no hidden fees, shop now without financial pressure. The marketing sounds harmless, helpful, and even financially smart. But behind the attractive convenience and smooth shopping experience lies a darker reality that many people don't fully understand until they are already trapped financially. Today, we are uncovering the dark side of buy now, pay later apps and exploring why these services are quietly changing spending behavior, increasing debt problems, and affecting financial habits around the world. Because these apps are not simply payment tools anymore, they are powerful psychological systems designed to make spending feel easier, safer, and emotionally painless. Let's begin with one important question. Why have buy now, pay later services become so popular so quickly? The answer is simple. They remove the immediate pain of spending money. Traditionally, when people bought expensive products using cash, they immediately felt the financial impact of the purchase. Even with debit cards, people could clearly see money leaving their bank accounts instantly. But buy now, pay later systems change the emotional experience completely. Instead of focusing on the full price, customers focus only on small monthly or weekly payments. Suddenly, expensive products begin feeling affordable, even when they may actually exceed someone's financial limits. A person who hesitates to spend 100,000 rupees at once may feel comfortable paying 8,000 rupees monthly instead. Psychologically, this reduces resistance and increases impulsive spending dramatically. Companies understand this human behavior extremely well. That is why buy now, pay later services are now integrated directly into online shopping apps, fashion stores, electronics websites, and even food delivery platforms. The easier financing becomes, the more likely customers are to spend larger amounts of money. One of the biggest dangers of these apps is that they normalize debt psychologically. Many young consumers no longer view installments as serious borrowing. Instead, debt starts feeling casual, harmless, and completely normal for everyday purchases. Expensive shoes become 4 easy payments. Smartphones become monthly installments. Furniture becomes buy now, worry later. Over time, this changes the relationship people have with money itself. Instead of asking, "Can I truly afford this?" people begin asking only, "Can I manage the installment?" This mindset is dangerous because affordability and installment size are not the same thing. Someone may manage small payments temporarily while slowly accumulating multiple debts at the same time. One installment becomes 3. 3 becomes 6. And eventually, monthly obligations quietly consume a large portion of income. This is exactly how financial stress begins building silently. Many buy now, pay later services advertise zero-interest offers, which makes them appear safer than traditional credit cards. But what advertisements often hide are late fees, penalties, and behavioral consequences. Missing payments can damage credit scores, create financial penalties, and increase debt pressure quickly. Some users even take new loans or use other payment methods simply to keep up with previous installments. This creates cycles of debt that become difficult to escape. Another hidden issue is impulse buying. Buy now, pay later systems are designed specifically to reduce hesitation during shopping. Online stores place installment offers directly beside product prices because they know customers become more likely to purchase emotionally. Instead of focusing on the real total cost, the brain focuses on smaller short-term payments. This psychological trick increases spending significantly. Studies have shown that people often spend more money when financing options are easily available. Items that once felt too expensive suddenly appear manageable through installments. Social media has made this problem even more powerful. Influencers constantly promote luxury lifestyles, trendy fashion, gadgets, beauty products, and expensive experiences online. Young audiences feel emotional pressure to keep up with trends and appearances. Buy now, pay later apps make it easier to maintain those appearances temporarily, even without strong financial stability. Someone may purchase products mainly to feel socially accepted, stylish, or successful online. But behind the social media image, financial stress often grows quietly. Younger generations are especially vulnerable to these systems because many are already dealing with rising living costs, low savings, and financial insecurity. For some people, installments begin replacing responsible budgeting entirely. Instead of saving money before making purchases, consumers are encouraged to consume immediately and worry about repayment later. This creates dangerous long-term financial habits. Another major concern is how quickly these apps are expanding into everyday life. Buy now, pay later services are no longer limited to large purchases. Some platforms now allow installments for groceries, food delivery, cosmetics, and small everyday items. This means people can slowly enter debt even for short-term lifestyle spending rather than essential investments. Financial experts worry this could create a generation increasingly dependent on borrowing for normal daily consumption. There is also a hidden emotional cost that many people rarely discuss openly. Constant debt obligations create psychological pressure. People may feel anxiety every month while trying to manage multiple payments across different apps and services. Financial stress affects sleep, mental health, relationships, and emotional well-being far more than most people realize. Some individuals begin feeling trapped because so much future income is already committed to past spending decisions. Another uncomfortable truth is that these companies are not simply helping consumers financially. They are businesses designed to maximize profit. The more people spend, the more money these companies make through merchant fees, partnerships, customer data, penalties, and long-term borrowing behavior. Just like social media companies monetize attention, buy now, pay later platforms monetize consumer spending habits and emotional impulses. Customer data also plays a huge role in these systems. Companies track spending patterns, shopping behavior, repayment habits, and financial activity to improve marketing strategies and encourage further spending. Technology allows these systems to become increasingly personalized and psychologically effective over time. Some financial experts compare buy now, pay later services to modern digital versions of traditional debt traps. The danger is not always immediate. It grows slowly and quietly as people normalize living beyond their actual financial capacity. So does this mean buy now, pay later apps should never be used? Not necessarily. In some situations, installment systems can genuinely help people manage large essential purchases responsibly. The problem begins when emotional spending replaces financial discipline. Responsible users understand exactly how much they owe, avoid unnecessary purchases, and ensure payments fit comfortably within their budgets. They use installments strategically rather than emotionally. The key issue is awareness. Most people focus only on convenience while ignoring the long-term behavioral effects these systems create. The easier spending becomes, the easier it is to lose control gradually. Real financial freedom is not about buying everything instantly. It is about having patience, discipline, and the ability to separate wants from genuine needs. Because companies benefit when people stay trapped in cycles of constant consumption and repayment. And in today's digital economy, many financial systems are designed not to reduce spending, but to encourage more of it. Buy now, pay later apps may look modern, harmless, and convenient on the surface. But underneath the convenience lies a powerful psychological system, reshaping how people think about money, debt, and spending itself. And unless people understand those hidden psychological effects, easy payments today can quietly become serious financial burdens tomorrow.